Hey everyone, Zhonos here, back with Planet Crafter, jumping straight back into the dream. Still hasn't changed, but I bet by the end of this episode, that loading screen will look different. Suppose we'll find out. You'll know by the thumbnail. Okay, so that's right. We built up the nuclear power plants. They're now tier 2. Crazy car motorcycle zooming by in the middle of the night. It's like 1:30 a.m. 1:20. Yeah, we're really close to the next tier, aren't we? It is definitely at 50 million terraforming index. I'm guessing that's what the M is. Right. So we built up this monstrosity of a base here. Even higher. And added the, the nuclear power plants tier 2s. I should... do I turn that into a rod? I guess I can. Just save space. Yeah, and then we're going to... I was going to build more. Could build another mine. Maybe we do build another mine. Let me just drop these off. And now I have another iridium rod. Yeah, let's build another mine. I don't need this much osmium. I think I need 2. Yeah. And that'll be the last action we take, I think, before we jump into the next terraformation index, which is restored atmosphere, I believe it's called. Something like that. And yes, at the very end of the last episode as well, as you'll see here, we built up some iron mines. No aluminum, no superalloy mines. I'm very sad. But we got a lot of iron and iron. Superalloys and aluminum. So, you know, I guess it's not the end of the world. But hey, with the iron mines, we now have endless iron supply, although it's not particularly fast. And we get, like, non-iron things as well. But I kind of want the other materials too, so... Okay, let's keep an eye out on the sky. Okay. Creeping up real close. Okay, this is what it looks like now, and... Oh. Nothing changed! Well, we broke the threshold. I know we did. And that's why we got that unlock. Maybe it's a slow change. So I am not picking up any more of that nasty magnesium. We do not need more magnesium. Cobalt we could use at least a stockpile of. Silicon we definitely need. We're really short on silicon. Okay, full inventory. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon? Is this the restored atmosphere? I think it is. What do you guys think? What's a huge truck going by? Actually, trucks do go by in the middle of the night. They can't really go in the day. Especially here in Japan, in Tokyo. Or not Tokyo, this is Kyoto. Same thing though, really. Insofar that trucks can't really travel very much during the day, not as easily throughout the city. Okay, look, we have more than enough magnesium. More than enough. Let's confirm our progress here. There we go, purified atmosphere. We're now heading towards purified water cycle. Let's work on our purification progress next then. We have more. Could build more of those, but I would rather set up the rocket that has percent increase to oxygen. I don't know where I'm going to find that thing. Okay, where's my aluminum? It's downstairs, isn't it? I think it is. I did a very bad job of organizing, I will admit it. A very bad job of organizing. Let's think. So I would like... Oh, tungsten for these, huh? They do produce 15 purification per second, and we need purification gel. What about these things? Guess I don't need aluminum for these types of buildings. Not currently. So let's drop these guys off. What tungsten do I have? I know I picked up some at some point. I'm gonna go upstairs. Yapping at me to drink water. How are you doing? You're actually not full. Okay. These are all full, aren't they? Oh, just about. Well, we'll drop these in here. I'll load this up with some of this stuff. Purification gel. We're gonna need a lot of purification gel. A lot of purified water. And what, mushrooms? Yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna need a bunch of mushrooms for, huh? Make 6 for now. And then 4 polymers. I know I made a bunch of them in the past. We'll make 2 of these guys for now, I guess. And then 2 of these for the moment. So 2 more polymers. You can go in there, I guess. I'll make one more thing. I guess I can make another one of these guys. Yeah, I'll make another one of those. Water purification dudes. And so that means I need 3 tungsten. And I know I got tungsten somewhere around here. Just where did I hide it? Where's the tungsten? Downstairs. Not in the food. There it is. 3 tungsten. Perfect. Okay, so let's set up some... Maybe I can even put it on this hive of a building I've been building. I know that made a lot of sense. But do I have to put this on the ground? Or is this just not happy because it's... Yeah, okay, it has to go on the ground. Fine. You can go over here. And we'll build one more over there. Excellent. So you're doing 89 purification per second. Dang. That's also a lot of power. Well, no, it's not. That's actually not. Should build more of these. But, that being said, I would love to actually clean up the freaking pools of water. So, what I'm thinking is we go head over. We take the tram real fast. And we set up some purification. Well, how much does this water need? It's a little over halfway. Let's leave these 2 tiers, or tier 2s, I mean. Tier 2s around to do their thing. Okay, how we're doing? Pretty full inventory. Let me just grab some of these toxins. I'm afraid that at some point when we do enough, like some of this stuff will just naturally disappear. So, well, I'm not dying to have more of these. Figure it would be smart just to grab more along the way. This isn't a meteor shower, is it? No, it's the bright sun. The doom sun with the black planets and moons. I guess it's supposed to be a sandstorm or something. This one. Just chuck those in there. Yep, we'll leave it churning for a little bit. I'm going to build 3 of these. I'm going to eat a little food before we go too far. Oh man, that does not look healthy. Has to be a sandstorm. That has to be what that's... Yeah, I just ate food. I don't know what you're talking about, game. I'm doing just fine. Actually, let me get some water. This guy. Okay, let's go. Oh. Love to fix the tram here too. I really don't think it's going to let us, but yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, there we go. Sandstorm clearing up. So I guess we could drop one of these water purifiers over here. This also has water that needs to be cleaned up. I wonder if these are separate bodies of water. They might be. Also has a bunch of ice. Ooh, should actually start grabbing. Now that I'm not like starved of freaking aluminum and whatnot, aluminum and superalloys, I should be good and start actually grabbing the other stuff, the other rare stuff. So 125 units. How fast do you work? Wait a second. So it's the same, but it just has a bigger capacity. Purify is more on the global scale. 120. So let's just check this water. Is this also 120? 125? Huh? Was this 125? It is. I guess we could wait 40 seconds until this thing actually... Also, this water here is kind of a miracle. Not be part of that. Okay, so we've extracted one. So this might be part of the same. It is. So let's hope that actually does focus on this whole region. I'll just keep walking. I don't want to pick up any of this stuff. It's really tempting though. It's really tempting to go grab this, all this ice too. I don't need it though. Don't need it. All right, let's go. We can build 2 more. Hopefully. Uh-oh. I actually only count 1 purification gel. I need to make another purification gel, don't I? I messed up. Whatever. Maybe we have resources to make a second one. Over there. Just a gel, right? That's all we need. Also, I gotta see what happens when I get hit. It does push. Okay, yep. That's what I thought. So if I had built that more out into the track here, I would have just been shoved out of the tram. Just like, whoop. And tram would have left me behind. I wonder if this area is ever going to expand out after various terraformation process progression steps. On the I always compare to the main game. In the main world, a lot of the terrain changes a lot based on the terraformation process because it's like all ice. As the ice begins to melt, a lot of things change a lot and a lot of areas become accessible. Let's hop over here. Yeah, okay. I don't have any of these guys. I probably could make one though. Toxic spores and what was it, silicon? Yeah. Not spying any toxic spores though. There we go. Grab you. Ooh, I could take you. Sure. And I remember we could pull the same trick with a tram and like shove a million things in there. If we ever needed to. Purification capsule. That's going to take some more materials. Mildly inconvenient. Let's set up this other water guy. Maybe we even check out the stone tree. Ooh, I'll take the aluminum. No, I could just get more rockets, I guess. I was thinking about the, yeah, I guess there is some iridium around this area. I was thinking about the, I gotta clean that up. Picking up the uranium and the iridium, but we can just launch more rockets. Worst case. Well, maybe it is a net loss if I do so, as opposed to actually gathering them in earnest. Don't know. Maybe we should clean up this area too while we let some of the water purification dudes do their work. You're the wrong water, but I'll drink you anyway. Is it just me, or have more of these little pink flowers started showing up? I'm really curious as to what the natural state of this planet was supposed to be. Or at the very least, when we terraform it, what it's going to end up being. Seems like it's going to be very fungal. I don't want to pick up that uranium just yet. It's just going to fill my inventory with, well, uranium. Ooh, that'll help me make the last component for the tier 2 water guy. Oh, did I already make a tier 2? Ooh, look at me go. So, we can probably move on then and drop off these other tier 2s in some of the other important areas. Hold on. I'm being wasteful, but I'm going to build another one of those crafting dudes. Silicon. Oh. Okay. Fine, I'm eating that. Fine. So be it. Okay, so we're going to drop this guy here, I guess. And purification capsule. I need toxins. That's a little expensive to make. I know I made a purifying machine somewhere along my journey here. I'm worried it's on the other side over there. Is the nearest one though. Probably is. Doubt I have toxins just lying around here. These can just chill there for a moment. I guess I could make a... I could expand this area. Oh, did I not grab? I did. Do my classic trick. Where is it? There it is. Up here, then we can make the tier 2. Oh, we don't need the tier 2. I want the tier 1 for now. Titanium. We need a toxic spore. We need 2 of these. We need a titanium. Or toxic spores over here. Maybe? We gotta have toxic spores over here by the uranium lake. Green lake. I'll grab that. There we go. Thought there'd be some. Yoink. I can never take that word seriously anymore. Yoink. Let's just say there's, I think I mentioned it in a previous episode, but there's the reincarnation of Steve Irwin. A Floridian with like half Florida man, half Australian kind of vibe. And he yoinks snakes and alligators and geckos and a million other things. to show him off. You know, he grabs him and shows you the thing. And he says yoink every time. Well, not every time. Just about every time. Anywho. Now we got this. Now I can grab some stuff to chuck in it. I need... I guess they both would probably produce toxins, but let me just make one of each and then we prep it with the rest. Let it sit for 45 seconds. Oh, no. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. I also want these processed too. I guess we can do some gathering while we wait. Since we have a tier 2 already set up in this lake, we definitely want to set up the other. Probably at that rock tree thing that looks like it's relevant to figure out what those people that were hiding were on up or were all about. Probably figure out what they're planning, what they were trying to do. Obviously, you don't run into people directly in this game, but going off at least previous iterations, you do get a fair amount of kind of lore through logs and that kind of thing. Did you produce a thing yet? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'll feed you some toxic water before we leave. Ooh, you could fit one more. Not that many. One more. Okay, so what am I making again? Making a thing. Ooh, take this one. Make some water. Now take that with. We don't need to take iron with us anymore. Good. But we don't need it. Again, I might get that uranium later, but we're not even in a pinch. We don't really need uranium right now. Okay. One of these. So I can build one more of these. And now I can build two of these. Yes. Yep. Yep, looks good. Cool. I guess I could empty this out real fast just to help things move more quickly. Yeah, it is kind of full. Nearing full. Okay, good. I have room. All right, onward to the stone tree, or at least I'm guessing that's what they were referring to. We might want to make the freaking vehicle at some point just to traverse this region better. At least to go from here to there faster. I don't want to have to rely on the car though. I want advanced tech. There's some really nice stuff that I'm afraid we're just never gonna get, unless there's just a treasure trove of goodies hiding, and we just haven't run into that area yet. GPS. We did unlock the GPS satellite. Maybe we got to get that made. Oh, right. This place is toxic up all to heck. 50. That's actually not a lot compared to our previous projects. Let's just... Okay, I've got to clean the goof first. Let's clean this place up. We have time in this episode. Make a little hut. I know I have a hut sort of nearby over there, but... Oh well. Make sure I have room to get some chests. Only concern I have... Ooh, foundation slope. Nice. Another tool for my base. My monstrosity. Oh yeah, it's like right there. Fine, I'll use it. We need to make it... We need to expand it. Yes. Yeah, definitely necessary. Look at the slope. Wish I could flip it. Anyway. We'll just put this here and pretend like we care about structural integrity. Okay. Oh, really? Is that short? On iron? I guess so. Let's all go here. I'll take it later. We take our water with us for now. And we go collecting some goo, I think. Yeah. Goo and 1 iron, maybe. I think we're short 1 iron there. Hello. I'll take another iron then. Okay, so we do have the goo radar. Although it's kind of obvious where the goo is right now. What is going on with this armored truck? We'll investigate after we clean up the goo. Cool. Yeah, we'll check that out later. Ooh, stone tree. Is that? Or is that what they were referring to? I don't know. Let's drop our radiation real fast. Also, I didn't really explore that way, although it seems like an end of the map and not somewhere that would have anything useful, but didn't really give it a fair shake. I think they're hiding somewhere in this area. I just don't know where. Hey. Now this would have been a great spot for the bomb. Oh my. Look at all this goo in one spot. Guess I'll take you with me, even though you're gonna like interrupt my goo cleaning by just a tiny bit. But we're gonna have to take 2 trips anyway. Yeah, I know. I could wait a little bit more though. Like to be efficient. This place is ridiculous. So we want to get, yeah, to 30-ish, I think. That way we can get it all in 2 trips. Fine, I'll drink. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's pretty, that looked nice. The wave of purification emanating. Yeah, so we'll get just enough. Yep. Head back to our little... Is it an outpost? Not a very impressive outpost. We're just in time for oxygen refresher though, which is great. Oh. What? Really? Whatever. I messed up. Thought I had an iron, but I must have looked at the tungsten. Also, is this place just not loaded in? There's nothing on the ground here. Like right here is a line, and there's like nothing over there. Am I crazy? I mean, yes, but not... You know what I mean. Those wouldn't be stone trees, would they? I hope not. Wait, no. Like this. There we go. Getting a little depleted on food. Gotta keep an eye out on that. Did I abandon food? I did abandon some food. I just don't remember where I abandoned it all. Let's finish cleaning this area up and then we'll think about food, I think. Zap you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking if I had brought a bunch of bombs to clean up the goo, it would have helped things go faster, but also I think it's therapeutic in many ways to be... Oh. Whatever. No, it's fine. I use the bomb. I understand, game. Fine. I use the freaking bomb. You're just gonna drop it right on top of me, basically, the second I say anything. Oh, was that it? Wow, that was all the remaining goo in that one spot? That's wild. I was not expecting the game to just hand me the bombs the second I mentioned them. And it gave me more to taunt me. Well, we shouldn't leave it all lying about, so let's go pick it up. And these toxic spores while we're at it. And I guess we'll go back real quick. Even zap up some iron for another chest. And then we'll go explore this a little bit. And then we definitely need to go. Ah, I could put the water extractor though. When I go bring the materials. Okay, we're going to check that thing out. I kind of want to see if I can look around there too. Stone tree. Is that... It's a stone and then there's a tree. I don't know if that's what they meant. Okay, everything over there. We need these 3 materials, right? I would like to make another one, although it's not like I'm going to make it right now. Yeah. Let's stick to this. Yeah, I wonder... That has to be underneath the stone tree. It has to be that, right? Would it be down in the water? Not over here. Suppose we're looking for one of those indoor Ooh. Nope. No dice. There have been a surprisingly small number of golden chests, by the way. I mean, you're like, what do you mean golden chest? I swear. I mean, we've only found one so far. But in the... always comparing. In the other game, in the base game, I found like 5 or 6 by this point. And they always had like a little trophy and some really nice loot. They're usually in like kind of weird spots, like tricky secret spots, but like not that crazy usually. But I guess I haven't been good about getting into weird tricky spots. This has gotta be way into this dang thing. Go through the butt. Nope. Maybe I'm not supposed to get in it at all, huh? But it looks so promising. Yeah, there's nothing actually in there. See something right there. But no, you gotta be able to get in there. Here it is. I also gotta watch our oxygen. Yes, because I want that. Ooh. Poster M. Don't know why I want that, but I want it. Okay. Gotta get ready to get out of here ASAP. Don't really want that iron. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. It's getting dicey. Didn't see much, although I didn't try climbing up that thing. I'm getting... And we could do one more trip, I guess, before I worry about food. Build another freaking storage. Okay. Take a water. So, I mean, there might be a little bit more in there, but I guess I'm good for now in that guy. Want to try to see if I can climb up here and then investigate that a little bit more. And then we maybe give up after that. Give me that. Trying so hard not to say yoink. There's gotta be like a secret entrance, right? I hope, but is it underneath the stone tree? So there's no way I've got to like climb up the top of the dang thing, right? The only way to climb up would be to build up to it, right? I can't Skyrim horse my way up this kind of cliff. Ooh. Wait, what is even going on? I can't see a dang thing over here. I mean, with enough iron, we can climb up that, but I don't feel like... Yeah, I feel like trying another time. Let's just look in other areas first. This almost seems like I can get under it, but I think I'm just clipping into it. Let's check this one. Yeah, okay. I was looking... Ooh. No. Right? Yeah, no. There's a secret entrance here. Why's it gotta be dark? Looks like no. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna fly a little bit. Yep. That's a dead end. Alright, let's head back. Save in progress? Does that mean anything? No, probably not. Okay, we head back there, get some oxygen, then we figure out food. And then set up the last water purification guy. I probably should empty this guy out too soon. We haven't really been over there. At least not much. Yeah, the tram track on the way. There's like a whole area we haven't really explored, huh? Get the materials for last water purifier. Yep, that should do it. I think yeah, I don't need that. Could just leave it here, but no, I don't want to do that. I think I will take these with me for now. I'm gonna go snooping for some food. Don't care that much about the goods I put in there for now. There are a few things that would be nice, but... Could take the tungsten, though. Tungsten would be really nice to have. With all this tungsten, I should put away the water. I don't need the water. Yeah. Let's just be good about my inventory management. Chuck these in here. I guess I'll take these and that. Call it good. We haven't been down there yet. What the heck? Secret little... Now I gotta be looking for secrets so I can find those golden chests. No way there was just one this whole time. Also, aluminum scraps. Please. Please and thank you. I think I left food definitely at the other end of the tram that goes to that wall area. Take that. No, I shoved stuff in there, didn't I? Did I ever open these? I probably did. Yeah, they have nothing in them. I opened them. We gotta get upstairs then. And on that tram, I guess. Don't think I have food in the little outpost right outside this area. So let's just get on the tram. You don't have any food, do you? You have osmium and a water. Was it always this far away? No, that's the broken one. Or yeah. It's this one right here. Okay, let's go. And then I guess we'll deploy the last one over in the water in this area. But maybe our next target should be down here. This region. This region looks... And I want to figure out what's down there too, but oh my gosh. We can't even see in this place while we're flying through it in the tram. This place looks awful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. I guess, yeah, if there's anywhere that has rare materials, I guess it's here. In this region. Because we haven't been in there yet. We're going to have to go there. I think I put the rare stuff up here. Thank you. Okay, so let me just chuck these and I'll take one back. Put those in there. And that guy. And this. We could decode the blueprint to microchip. Let's not be silly and call it something stupid. I did have this guy here, so I can decode this right now. T3 agility. Don't really need that. Well, whatever. We're going to set this... Let me open that. Oh, it's just a chair. Never mind. Looked blue. False alarm. Thought it was a chest. Okay, so we're going to get this going. Beautiful. How much does this have? Do we chill here? Probably take too much time. 250! Nope. That could just sit there for a bit. I'm good. Guess we can explore that crazy area just for a sec. I'm really curious if we see anything really interesting. So I'm going to take stuff from here. Toss it in the storage downstairs. Take those, I guess. Yeah. And I already removed like the best stuff from the storage over there. At least I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, let's just take a quick peek over here. What was going on over here? What were they doing? There's a thing right there. This place is messed up. And very toxic, I'm sure. Okay. Let's maybe set up a little storage base, a little outpost. I'm really curious what's going on with this area. Just gotta watch my time. Ooh. Okay, let's make a little base. Want like another iron maybe? This place is really messed up though. Oh my goodness. So what I'm hoping for is I'm really hoping to find. Come on. How far do I have to go here? Thank you. I'm hoping to find some crystals. Some rare crystals that help me do some really cool advanced technology things. Feeling they're not here, but I'm kind of tempted to snoop around anyway. So let's try to reduce the goo count a little bit. See if I can get that number from 0.5 down a bit. The bombs would be great here, but of course I left them behind because I'm greedy and lazy. A bad combination, I know. Let's get out. Trying to get lost either. Feeling it's easy to get lost. Get in there. Guess I'll grab this goo over here. If I get the goo to like 0.4, 0.3, at least I can go in deeper and see a little bit further. We're looking for like some quartz and other weird crystals of various colors and names. I would even take super alloys. Okay, we got to 0.4. That's nice. Yeah, it's not like I really need the super alloys anymore. Not that much. Really want to find some like pulse quartz, I believe it's called, and some other things like that. But alas, it does not seem like that exists here. Ooh, machine optimizer. Ooh, that's big. That's big. We have a lot of things that we can use. That we can put in that thing. To make all our stuff better. Do you see anything cool? I don't see anything. Whoa. There's stuff in here? There's like buildings built in here? We gotta explore this place later, but I think that time can't be now. Let's set up those optimizers. Let's head home and set up the optimizers, I think. We gotta tackle this place, but I don't think that's this episode. Should bring some bombs and just really have at it. So I'm just gonna take some valuables. And we'll give up on this area for now, but I do really want to come back. If we can clean it up, I bet there's a lot of nice goodies hidden in here. Arguably like the last place they want you to go after. 150 goo is a lot. Don't know if that's the most. Like here and the wall feel like the two last bosses. Well, really there seemed even worse than the wall. Okay, so let's load up some of this. Guess I'll drink the water. Let's just be efficient and try to grab some stuff. Bio nuggets, not bad to take back. I guess I'll take that. I guess I could take the polymers. Oh, it's raining! Hey, I thought I heard rain. I set up the other guy, right? I guess we could do one quick swap out of the water it's collected. And we'll do the same at the other ones along the path back home. And we'll set up one of the performance enhancing drugs that are the optimizers. Not for us, for the buildings, of course. I wouldn't take performance enhancing drugs. Never. Let's go. Just hold on to the food and water. Chuck these in there. I mean, I actually should carry all of these, really. Because I'm just going to carry them with me anyway. So we don't need the flowers that badly. For these. Keep everything else? Yeah. So much goo. So much goo. Yeah, that. I want to check that out. Is that just the central hub? I think it is. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. It just shone through like it was part of that area, but it wasn't. Still. We still got to check that area out. It's pretty much the last frontier as far as I can tell. But we want to do the GPS thing too, huh? Well, I said I was going to. What's the best way out of here to get to the lake? Probably here. With this section here. Whoop. A little bit of a risky flight there. Hey, I might not have inventory space. Hold all the toxic water, but try to get no, we'll risk it. We'll see. It should be okay. Let me just clear up some space real fast. Grab some. Grab this. I think we've made good progress so far in these episodes. It's hard to judge. You know, I played the main game again, and I played a tiny bit of the Humble. That's that like icy planet DLC. Like I mean, like extremely icy. But don't know what to make of our progress. I think we're doing good. I think we are. Are we doing good? Has anyone else played Toxicity? It's only been out for a couple weeks, I think. Maybe a month at this point. I got it pretty soon after it came out, and I don't think I waited too long before I started putting videos up. But we're going to empty out this one too. And that should get it pretty close, actually. Don't think it'll be purified, but it'll be a lot closer. Because this one was smaller size, if I remember correctly. Like 75 units or something like that total. Let's check it out. Oh no, it's 125. Oh my goodness. Where was the 75 one? My brain, obviously. I have bad memory, apparently. Is there room in... Yeah, okay, there is room. Let's put those in there for a sec. There certainly is a lot of uranium just floating around here. Probably 1.5 bars or rods worth. Maybe 2 rods. So I look forward to that. So that was another one. Where was the other one? So we set up the other one on the other side of the tram, I think. We didn't put it up over here. And there are some areas we haven't like properly cleaned up. Like there's the mining area over there. We haven't even cleaned a lot of the goo over in this area. We haven't gone over this way very much either. There's the solar farm over there. Maybe we're supposed to break all that down. Potentially, that might have been part of the intent for players. Anywho, let's head back up here. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, let's just go. This was not a hauling trip. This is more setting up the purification area so that if I come back, I can work on those bodies of water and actually have them purified after a couple visits. We did end up spending a lot of time overall. I do recognize that, but that should really help our terraformation index progress and some tech unlocks as well. Should be moving along quite nicely. And with the new tungsten, we might even get some more tech progress, hopefully. Okay, so... Oh man, it's so late over here. I gotta go to bed right after this. Oop, don't get hit by the building. Guess I'm gonna swap out the water for the one over here. Swap out the water over there. And then we'll decide what to do after that. A couple things I would have liked to have done. GPS rocket. And something else. Uh-oh. Sounds like GPS rocket, because I don't remember the other thing I wanted to do. Check the iron mines, I suppose. They've been churning along for a while. Right, I don't have the room to fit all this. Should have put stuff in the tram. Let me just climb up these rocks. Dump this in here. Get the rest of the toxic water out. Bonk. Hey, looking good. Excellent. Underneath the stone tree. We gotta figure out where that is. It's gotta be the GPS rocket. That'll show us the rest of the map, I think. Although we'll have low definition on it. Because there are different tiers. So we won't be able to zoom in on the map. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we'll find out, I suppose, but... wait. Give that back. Yeah, no, let's get that GPS rocket up, and then we'll call it a day, I think. I don't know if I might not even get the iron. Just get the... I just want to look at the map. We can go get the water and the iron. Start of next episode. We usually do housekeeping at the beginning of those episodes. Beginning of every episode, anyway. Let me just hop in here. Sure. You just everyone get in there. Right. I want to make these. We'll make these next episode. Let's just focus on that GPS rocket. Where's the water? let's check out what we need for the GPS rocket. And then that'll be it for today. Just stop making a habit of going over an hour. Rocket engine. 1 microchip compass. 2 super alloys. That's not too bad. All my super alloys are downstairs, aren't they? Two of these. Microchip compass. 2 aluminum each. Silicon mag. 2 of those. So expensive. And a rocket, right? That's another super alloy, 2 uranium, and an iridium rod. This is why we took iridium rods with us. I'm already forgetting what went into it. It was 1 super alloy, right? 1 of these, 2 uranium. Yeah? Yes. Okay, that should be enough. Then we need to make the map. Doohickey, you'll see. Starship blows. Beautiful. Okay, and now we build map. I need another compass. Iron and silicon. Did I put one in here already? I did. Yes. Well, here's the map. Ah, right, it's opposite. I can zoom in a lot. I can't zoom out a lot. Okay. How far can I go? We've seen this area. That looks like a dead end. Okay, that's the solar collector. Here's the mining operation. Yep. Here's a central hub. Here's that place we just cleaned up. Yeah, okay. I thought that was a dead end. Here's the crazy... No? Okay, so there's this area. There's the wall? No. Here's the wall. There's a whole nother area over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, okay, the map is pretty big. There's this whole installation past the wall, which we can probably get to here from here. There's like a broken tramway that goes this way. We got to go this way. This is where it's at. Look at this place. And this goes the other side of the wall. It's like this big waste field. And yeah, this is the wall. Here's this area and the kind of secret base and whatnot up this way. Yeah, and here's the crazy irradiated place, but actually there's this whole other region over here. I thought we had, I mean, we saw something. We did. I remember seeing something over here. I just conflated it with this region. This region here for some reason. We got to go over here. This is the next place to go for sure. Is there anything else I'm missing? I guess we could better explore this area. In this area. Okay, so the map is bigger than I thought it was. There's a whole nother region that we haven't really gotten to. There's my little base. Well, we saw... This is... I'm glad I made this at the end of the episode. This was pretty revealing, actually. Goo cleaning 4! Yay! Hooray! Well, maybe we'll make that next episode. Well, we're already in the office. So... I think we got a lot done today. Still got away from purified... until purified water cycles, but that's okay. Next up, we're definitely going to go explore where this map has revealed. I'm pretty sure. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all. Ouch! next time.